let me see when my next appointment is. Okay, they should be here very, very soon. Oh, hey. Welcome. Yeah, come on in. Oh no, don't worry, you are not late at all. You're just my last appointment for the day, so I was just waiting for you. Of course, of course. It is so good to see you, as always. How have you been? Good, good. I'm so glad to hear that. What brings you in today? Are we doing a trim? Are we switching things up? How are you feeling? Okay. Okay. That makes sense. It's a new season and you want something a little different. Okay. We can do that. Do you have a picture or something that I could reference? Okay. Let me see. Okay. 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 I think I can do that. Yeah, yeah. Let me just take some measurements of your hair first to see how much we can actually trim off, okay? So let me just take this roller and let me see here. So, okay, we have one inch. Okay, so I don't think we want to take off more than 2 inches there, so we want to stay under that to keep the hair stylable and whatnot, so let me just make sure everything on here is symmetrical. Okay, okay. Okay, perfect. I'm just gonna go ahead and comb out your hair a bit. It's looking great, but I do see some tingling, okay? I want to make sure I get that situated before I start cutting, okay? Let me just look for any tingles. No, don't worry, it's not that bad. It is not that bad. Plus, I know that you just came from work, so don't worry about it. Yeah, trust me, I've had much worse cases than this. This is nothing. I promise. No, I'm not just saying that. You know I don't lie. Yeah. Yeah, it's been a pretty chill day so far. I only had a couple appointments this evening. You're my last one, so after this, I am going home. Yeah. Oh, you're gonna go Halloween costume shopping. That's nice. What are you gonna be? Oh, okay. Okay. That's very, very cool. Now I see why you wanted this haircut. I gotta say, it's a pretty strong commitment to your costume to completely change your hair for it. But it's a great hairstyle, so I can't blame you. Yeah. What am I gonna be? Honestly, I have no idea. I might just end up going to the Halloween store and picking whatever catches my eye. Probably last minute too, because it always happens. October is so busy, and fall in general, you know? So I'm probably gonna end up procrastinating and getting whatever's left at the Halloween store and making it work, you know? Yeah. Do you have any plans for Halloween? Trick-or-treating, party, any events? Okay. Yeah. That should be fun. Yeah. Okay. If you don't mind, I'm just gonna get up close and comb some of the hair out of your face. Okay, so let me just see. Good, good. Well, I think we can start cutting it. Okay, perfect. Let me just get my scissors. Okay, where should I start? Where should I start? Let's start here. Yeah, I'm not gonna cut too much off. I'm thinking at least half an inch, no more than an inch though. I want the hairstyle to be distinctive, but I don't want it to completely change your appearance, right? I don't think you want that either. Yeah. I will say, this is the first time I've ever been asked for this haircut. Yeah, it's true. It's true. It's a good choice. It's very unique. And I think it suits you and your personality. Yeah, you're welcome. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Okay. I think it's cool that you have decided to switch things up since the season's changing. I think it's a very cool concept. Not a lot of people are willing to change so much about themselves, you know? Yeah. I feel like every time you come in here, we're doing something new. I think, yeah, there've been a few times where you just come in for a trim, right? But generally, you're always trying new things, and it's pretty cool. I really appreciate that because, honestly, I'm the type of person who just gets a trim every time I get a haircut. Yeah. Yeah, change is scary, but it's very cool that you're so open to new changes. Let me see. Okay. Let me comb the hair out, see how it's looking, okay? Okay, let me just move this here. Okay. Okay, okay. Good, good. Let me just get the sides here. It is looking great. I just need to make some adjustments still, okay? But let me get that hair out of your face, okay? Let me just brush, 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 brush that hair out of your face. Sorry I didn't get it sooner. Yeah, there's a lot of birds outside. It's nice though. Okay. You have a little bit of hair clippings on your forehead. You have some on your mouth, I'm so sorry. Okay. I think that's pretty. Oh, still have some over here. I want to make sure they don't get in your eyes. Okay, good, good. Let's get back to cutting now. Just getting the top here. Yeah, I want to make sure it looks nice and smooth. No flyaways. No hairs sticking up like alfalfa from Little Rascals. Do you know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Sometimes when we have cowlicks in certain places, we get some crazy flyaways, but I'm going to try to take that into consideration as I cut your hair, especially with this hairstyle. It's very geometric, if you will. How long do you plan to keep this hairstyle? Till the new year, okay? It's not a bad idea. You know, I'm not saying that so that you can come back sooner, but it'll look good, trust me, if you keep maintaining it. It's just one of those hairstyles, you know? Yeah, yeah. Okay, let me just make sure these are all even. Okay. Okay. I think we're just about finished. Let me just comb it out a little bit. Yeah. It always looks different once you brush it out, right? Let me make sure to get this side as well. Okay. Okay, I think I'm liking it. Let me see. Okay, let me brush this side down a bit. And then, over here in the back. Okay, good, good. Okay, it is looking pretty good. Should I put some product in your hair so that you can see what it looks like fully styled? Okay, perfect. Let me just grab this. Yeah, it's a new product of mine. It's been in the lab for a few months now, and now it is finally packaged and ready to be sold. So if you like it, let me know. I'll give you a sample. Okay? Okay, let's see. Yeah, the lid is it's a bit difficult because this is a prototype, so let me just... Okay, there you go. Do you want to smell it? Yeah. Pretty good, right? Yeah. So we're just gonna get a little bit of this. Just a little bit. Rub it in. We're just gonna comb it through your hair. Yeah. It's very easy to apply, and it works well into the hair. Yeah, it's not greasy at all. There's a light shine to it, but generally it's pretty matte. Okay. And just kind of scrunch it up. Yeah, give it some volume, you know. Get the back here. Get the side here. Then here. Okay, let me get the front here. Just brush out the sides. Okay. Wow, you look amazing, as always. It is absolutely crazy how you manage to look good in any hairstyle, but yeah, I think we're done. Let me just brush the rest of the hair clippings out of your face, okay? Okay, let me see. Your nose, your cheek here, your forehead, your mouth. Yeah, there's a couple hairs. Sorry. Okay. Well, I think my work here is done. Let me turn your chair around and you can see yourself in that mirror right there. Do you like it? Yeah. Good, good. I'm so glad you liked it. You may notice that I took some creative liberties around here and here just because I wanted the hairstyle to suit your face shape just a little more. Hopefully you don't mind. Oh really? You like it more than the reference picture? Well, I did my job then. Alright, well, it was great to see you. No, don't worry about it. It's covered. It's covered. You're my favorite client, so this one's on me. I insist. I insist. Alright, well, I'm glad you like your haircut. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day.